Brace yourselves for a rant after this intro. Hey everyone, happy Batman Day. I hope you all had a great day today. Went out, got some comic books, Batman stuff. And I also hope you got your free special Batman comic book, Detective Number 7 plus new story, reimagining of the original one. And I hope you also got your mask too. But that's not what I promised you, was it? No, I promised you a rant. So last week I was on Facebook talking with a friend of mine, and then he posted that Marvel is making two changes to a couple of its biggest characters, uh, Captain America and Thor. Now, first off, one of the changes was that Captain America was going to be black, and Thor is now a woman. Why, Marvel? Why? And actually, I can actually get behind Captain America being black because it's not just some random guy. It's the Falcon. So that's actually acceptable for someone, a friend of the hero, to take the role of the mantle of the hero, as long as it's not permanent. Now, let's go back in fact. Dick Grayson took over the role as Batman, but it wasn't permanent. Bruce came back to become the Batman. It's not that it was going to be a permanent thing. Dick didn't even want to be Batman. I mean, there was a problem with that. I mean, there was the battle for the cowl, but, you know, Batman came back to being Bruce Wayne, which is how it should be. We don't need Batman Incorporated. So if it's something like that, then yeah, I mean, the Falcon can definitely be Captain America. I mean, he's his second best friend actually, right behind Bucky, so he actually would be the most worthy of carrying on the Captain America mantle. Odd, but it is possible. Now for Thor. Why in the world would you turn Thor into a woman? I mean, what kind of sense does that make? I mean, turning a male warrior into a female. Really? Is that necessary that we have to do this? I mean, in what universe is Thor a woman? Not even in the Norse mythology is this even possible. Has it ever happened? Makes me so mad that even I could turn into the Hulk. I mean, how do you do something like that? How do you change something like that? Which has been going on for a year, a whole franchise. You're going to go and you change it completely. Now, I'm going to be honest, I never read any of the Thor comic books. Well, I've read a couple, but let me tell you this. I didn't read Thor before, and after hearing this news, uh, I don't think I will read the Thor comics. I mean, hearing just that gave me every reason in the multiverse not to read it. Now, before you say something like, chill out, dude, it's just a comic book. I mean, what if we change some of your stuff, huh? I mean, what if you're like a big sports fan and like, we're gonna change baseball now, so instead of actually, if you don't like the umpire's decision, you can beat him with the bat. Yeah. Or how about I say, football's just a game. I mean, why get so up and excited about that? It's the same thing here. And the fact that you actually change something is telling me that I mean, ch change in as the fact that you actually have to change the character completely. Like, when Spider-Man became black, I was so mad. I mean, Spider-Man's always Peter Parker. Now, I know they have that Spider-Man 2099, but I don't go into that, but you know, Spider-Man has always been Peter Parker, same way through. Then you take some random guy and make him Spider-Man. Ooh, no. And also, uh, how with the new Flash series that's coming up, now Wally West is supposed to be mixed. I mean, really? Mixed? You take a guy and you just change his race like that? I mean, really? Why is that necessary? Like I said, if you're doing that, that shows me you're completely running out of ideas. Now you can also counter that saying, well, they're maybe, they're trying to appeal to, like other races, and show that even, women can be superheroes too. Well, guess what? There are women heroes. You've got Wonder Woman, you've got Hawk Girl, you've got Catwoman, even though she's an anti-hero, you've got Black Widow, you've got Storm. That's just naming 5, and there are plenty more I could name. I mean, you even and also another thing, you've got Cyborg, you've got Black Panther, like I said earlier, you've got the Falcon. You don't have to change a gender or a race just to appeal to other people. You know, I'm black. Am I happy that there's being a change? Not at all. So, who are you trying to fool? Okay, so maybe it would take a little effort putting into something, but, it's not too hard. When I was little, I made countless superheroes. Like, I even sort of made my own comic books because I really wanted to make my own superheroes who would be my own. So, why don't you just make up some new heroes, and if you want, you can hear about the heroes I made. If you're a big company who would like to hear my stories and get them published and stuff. Anywho, that's just my rant, that's my opinion. You know, that's why I feel like something shouldn't change. So let me know how you also feel about this in the comments below. And yeah, 1,000 dislikes. And I guess that can be expected. Negative 50 subscribers? How's that even possible?